So we're finally on our way to Romania. We left Austria a bit late. We left about 20 past 8, and we're supposed to have left about quarter to 8. But anyway, we got on the train safely, and I'm in a one-bedroom compartment. It's safe, it's comfortable. There might be constant jostling and rocking, and that's from the train. Obviously the train is on the tracks. It's just like a moving hotel actually. The guard came round to check our tickets, and yeah, so, and he told us at about 2 a.m. the Hungarian police and immigration officers will board the train, and they will check our documentation, passports and everything. And then prior to our arrival into Romania, the Romanian police officers and immigration will board the train again, and they will check our documentation. So, but it's just standard procedure anyway when traveling by train, because we weren't checked in Austria, neither were we checked out by the immigration department. So it's the Hungarian authority now to do the immigration checks. It's safe. I've got a room, lock it from indoors, and the cameras in the corridor, because I think people get a bit worried. It's safe, and there's so many families with children on board the train, so it's okay, and everything's going on well. So hopefully I should have a good night's sleep eventually after about 48 hours of traveling. So then I'll show you what my bed looks like, and that will be it. I had initially planned to stop in Hungary, but I looked at the disparity of prices of trains coming in from Western Europe going to Eastern Europe. The price range is astronomical. But if you take an European train going into Eastern Europe, there's a disparity between prices. I have a one-bedroom apartment on board this train, which would have been impossible if this train was a Western European train. But because Romania, they're in the Balkans in Eastern Europe, the price structure is totally different, and it's much more cheaper and affordable. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you decide you want to do the trip, just leave some comments below, and then obviously I can guide you how to go about it. It's long, I won't kid you. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's a lot of traveling, but it's worth the journey. There's some things in life that you never have that time and opportunity to do again. So if you can do it when you're able, you've got no health problems, you're fit, go for it. Why not? If not, it's an experience of a lifetime, So I brought some food, because when I read the reviews previously, I always read reviews, so that kind of prepares you for the journey ahead. The reviews were that there was no catering on the train, but for some reason, maybe there's been some feedback from members of the public that because it's quite a long journey, there should be food. So there's a catering facility somewhere further down, in the train. If you decide you want to eat anything, then obviously just go up to the catering department, and hopefully if your needs are met or whatever they have. But I normally buy fruits, because I already brought fruit, because I didn't realize that there would be any catering facilities on board. So I'd already brought my food, and so I'll have that. And if I decide that I want to eat anything before I get off the train obviously we're gonna get into Romania a bit later, but if I decide I need anything, then I can always go there and buy food. So what I've done is I've changed some Romanian loo, which I've done in London, because I always like having their currency than having to use a kind of credit card. It's nice to know what the currency, obviously, if you're going into a different country. But apart from that, so I'll show you what my room looks like. It's comfortable, it's safe, because I think people get a bit worried that, oh, is it safe? It is safe. As I said, there are a lot of families and children on board, so it is safe, and there's a guard that's going up and down, so I think that puts everyone's mind at rest. But beyond that, that's about it now, before we get into Budapest, which will be the first stop on this train. And then from Budapest, there'll be a few stops, and then the final destination, my final destination, will be Romania, where I'll be getting off the train and staying for a few nights. So if you decide you want to do the journey, please let me know. You can leave some information, because I'm getting a few requests. Oh, how did you do it? But just leave some information on my Facebook page, and I'll just kind of guide you how to do it, and we take it from there, basically. Anyway, that's for now. Maybe if the Romanian, they will get, no, the Hungarian police will come on first, because the first stop will be in Budapest, which is Hungary. So they come in around 2 a.m, check out documentation, and then, which obviously they're going to wake me up, but it is what it is. That's part of traveling, inconvenience. We just got to roll with the rules. And then before we get into Romania, which will be the final destination of this train and my final destination, the Romanian police will come in, and the immigration officers, they'll check our documentation. And then, so what the guard has done is he's taken our tickets. So what the immigration police will do is they'll match the names on our tickets to our passports. And then after that, from what the guards told me, that before we get into Romania, he'll hand back my ticket. But I think it's just to cross-check that you're not, there's a disparity in between the passport and the ticket. So just keep everyone safe anyway. So that's it. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so that you can see the room. It's safe. Just gonna I'll pause the camera, and then I'll flip it around so you can see what the room looks like. Yeah, okay then.